Yummy. Oh. Alright, we're playing the guitar. Ow. Oh my god, I ate too many. Wait, give me a minute. I have to consume them. Oh shit. The bug's back. I mean, shoot. There's a bug. He's attacking me. We're playing guitar. Why did I hold it like that? We're playing guitar. Once I swallow. It's not gonna be songs that actually exist. Because one, I don't know how to play stuff. And two, this is a song I'm trying to work on, but not really because I suck at playing guitar. Don't give me suggestions or I'll murder you. I want to know. Yeah. Anyways, I wrote this. Here's my girlfriend. I can't get seated comfortably in this dumb freaking chair with a guitar. I mean, it's very comfortable. This is like loosely based off of a letter my girlfriend sent me a week ago, I think. I don't know. And I thought it was kind of sad, but also lovely. This chair has pockets. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. Anyway, it. Whatever. I'll figure it out. Hi. You said I might be annoying. You said I might be too much. You said I think I might be annoying. You said I might be too much. But that's okay, 'cause I'm too little, so we balance each other out. That's okay, 'cause I'm too little, so we balance each other out. You said, I think we should get a fish, and we should name him Pity Fish, like the one I have right now. You said, I think we should get a fish, and we should name him Pity Fish, just like the one I have in my house. So if I run my fingers through your hair, will you take them out to kiss them? If I rest my hand atop your head, will you let me sit there and listen? Or will you move it? And will you push me away? Because you're scared that one day your love will be too much and you'll be running from a dream that's not gonna take place. I think you're not too much. I don't find you annoying. Yeah, you say I think I be too much. I think I might be annoying. And I told you I am not enough. I told you I am not enough. So I think we should get a fish, and you should name him Pity Fish, like the one I have in my house. I said, I think we should get a fish, and you should name him Pity Fish, like the one I have right now. As long as you keep your name outside your mouth. Any, oh my god, both I turn away for 5 seconds. Hi, Cora. It's Lee. Hello, Lee. Joe, Io, I love your singing. Thank you, Io. Who is Io? You're pretty. Oh, thank you. Oh my God. I saw you was live and wanted to see how your skateboarding was. Hi, how old are you? I'm 14. Hi, you're playing and singing very well. Thank you. I made up this song about my girlfriend. What's good? What's good, gang? Where my hug at? 64. He is so pretty. I love her hair. Thank you. I think you meant she, but thank you. Maybe there's a man behind me. Who knows? Now you remember. Get out of here. I I'm lazy, okay? I don't actually have any lyrics for that song. I have like two lines that I just randomly came up with like an hour ago and I really like them. Do you watch My Hero Academia? Yeah, I do, guys. I love My Hero. I'm sorry if that's a horrible thing to say now, but it's a good show. I like it. It's silly. I kind of that was like my like middle school like comfort show. I'm new to your channel. Thank you. Are you Christian? I'm not Christian. I'm sorry if that is disappointing to you guys. I'm nothing. Um, did you do your first date at the ice cream place? No, we didn't. We actually went to the movies and oh, I don't have my lanyard. But if I had my lanyard, I would show you. And we took some really cute pictures in the photo booth, and we saw a movie. I don't remember what because I fell asleep. Because I'm really special. And we did get food, and I bought her earrings, which she really liked. Do you know 21 Pilots songs? Um, I only started guitar like a week ago. I'm sorry. What's your favorite food? My favorite food is a hamburger. A fatty for hamburgers. What's your favorite character from My Hero Academia? Uh, hmm, hmm. Um, I don't, Shoto. He's kind of my kin, guys. I'm sorry if that's cringy. Hi, can you play a song? That's cool. Can talk to people that don't believe in God and take their self that uh, oh, bye. Mine is Mina Toga. I love Toga. I love Toga. Hello. Hello. Olo? Oh, hello. My Academia mentioned. Um, yeah, I can like Toga and Shoto a lot. Oh, my mom's phone is at 10%. Life 360 is calling me. Toga is also my favorite. Big on Gap. Big at. I'm turning around. You guys are mean. Leaving. Don't talk to me. My hair probably looks a mess. Any gays. I am going to play another one that I thought of earlier that was about when me and my friends accidentally caught a tree on fire in my parents' backyard at my old house. And we didn't call 911, we just used the hose to set it out because we didn't want the cops coming to our neighborhood. Cute. I don't actually remember how it starts completely, but I'm going to try my best. I don't I don't know. I'll try. When I was a kid, I lived in the suburbs. When I was a kid, there wasn't much for me to do. So every Friday afternoon, all the kids in the neighborhood would come to our backyard to play. Our house was built on a big pile of mud. And that made it so we couldn't grow grass. They said, let's burn things for fun. Let's burn things for enjoyment. They said, let's catch things on fire in your house. something sensible. I said, let's burn it outside. They said, okay, do you have a dead mouse? I said, no. They said, okay, we can catch the trees on fire. That seemed like a better idea to 9-year-old me. They said, okay, we can set the trees on fire. So they burnt a whole canister of gasoline. And the trees were set aflame. They said, let's call 911. I ran inside, got the phone, told my parents what we had done. They said, don't call the police because they're not allowed in our neighborhood anymore. So we took the hose that connected to my bedroom, they ran it through my window, and they set the trees back to normal, if that makes any sense. And everything was back to normal for at least 2 weeks until we all did it again. Because apparently setting trees on fire is what we thought was a good idea back then. So let's burn things for fun. Let's catch the trees on fire. Let's burn things for fun. Let's be pyromaniacs. Let's burn things for fun, they said. Let's burn things for fun, they said. We'll do it outside in your shed. So let's burn things for fun. So let's burn things for fun. That I don't know. Oh my gosh, I missed a lot. I'm gonna read these. So you look like my friend. Help. I might be. I love Toga. My favorite is Bakugo. Korra, ignore the negatives. Thank you, Queen. Say hi. Hi. You look like my friend. Help. Did I read that? We have the same glasses as my siblings. These are really old. They don't work as well. I usually wear contacts now. Could you play Harness Your Hopes? I don't know that song. I'm sorry. I make a lot of My Hero Academia CapCuts on my YouTube channel. That's so real. Chat check. Hi. I only know aesthetic more like aesthetic, and I don't have my whatever it's called, my the 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 bow the clip bow or whatever it's called. Oh my tweak. But it's like wait, I cannot play that without. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Do you know the song things to do by actually? I do, I think, but I can't play it because again, I only started guitar like a week ago. Oh my God, why am I spinning? I only I'm dying. I only started guitar like a few weeks ago. Um, so I don't really know any songs. Oh, I've just been kind of singing things that I've written down over the past few weeks because I got bored. And usually I'm gonna be so for real. My phone's at 11%. Usually I'm gonna be so for real. I just kind of make up the words as I go because I hate planning things. What should I jingle about right now? What's a good jingle? Oh, my phone. 10%. What? I understand my sister's percussion and it was her. Yeah, I don't have a lot of motivation either. I'm pretty lazy. Um, what is a good thing to sing about that's super silly? What's a traumatic event I've been through that I can make really silly? That's not too deep to put on my YouTube channel. Oh, um, huh. I need to contemplate real quick. I have one. I have one. Oh, thank you so much. That's so nice. Do a song about your viewers. Um, that's about to turn out so bad. Y'all know that. You look like a lesbo. I have a girlfriend, but I'm pan. Thank you though. I take that as a compliment. Um, I'm gonna sing about the time I fell off of a zip line and cracked my skull open, and they didn't do anything to help me. You're so pretty. I love your hair and your style. Are you a Gurr fan? That's Invader Zim, right? Or some my friends really like it. I don't know like what it is exactly, but and it was like a little green dog, right? I'm gonna go watch the anime I recently started. I think it's called You Thought There's Never a Girl Online, but I stopped. Oh, thank you. I thought you was gonna say fell off a skate. I'm leaving. I'm gonna hit my phone with my guitar. You're not nice. That was not traumatic either. My gosh. By golly. I am bisexual. Period. Pop off queen. Um when I oh no, I don't like that. When I was a little girl, like maybe 6 or so, we built a zip line in our backyard because we could do so. We built it out of rusty wires and a random pole. It went up to 8 feet tall, and at the time I was only, what, 6 years old again. So I was going on it one day. My parents were watching, and the chickens were all out. They said, "Bog," 'cause that's what chickens say, I think. Anyways, I jumped off of the playground that my dad had built me a long time ago, and I went on the zip line about 11 feet or so. When I got to the middle, I stopped moving and I couldn't reach the ground. My parents said jump. My parents said jump. My parents said jump from an 11 feet drop. My parents said jump. My parents said jump from an 11-foot drop to a 6-year old, and I did. I jumped, but I didn't let go of the pole. And when I jumped, the pole fell into my skull, and I bled all over the grass that surrounded me. And the chickens all ran away, and my sister started screaming and crying like a little baby. And I didn't know what was going on because, again, I don't know what it is with me, but when I get hurt, I just don't process the pain. So my parents started screaming and they picked me up in a hurry and they wrapped a blue towel around my head and they put me in the back of the F-250 and they said, just rest your head. So I did, and I slept, and I wanted to know what it would be like to get stitches, but I wept like a kid because again I was only 6 and I just got my skull split open by a pole. So we drove 30 minutes to the ER with no appointment. And when we got there, we sat in the waiting room for another 32 minutes. And I wept and I cried because I just had a pole almost stuck into my eye, and I wept and I cried and I thought for a moment I might actually die because there was blood on my hands and it was mine. It was mine. and there was nothing I could do to change the time. And I was 6, and I thought I was gonna die, and I couldn't do much but sit and wait and cry until the doctors pulled me aside. They were rushed, they just sighed. And they sat me on a table in one of the back rooms that wasn't even a doctor's office and said, "You'll be fine," to a girl who just had a pole almost stuck into her eye. And I wept, and they taped my head up, and they said, "Just wait and it'll heal right up." And they said, "You're a girl, so it shouldn't matter." And I wept. And I wept because why would a doctor tell a 6-year-old girl that having their skull split open isn't important because their hair will fix it up for them? And we left. And we went to our neighbors who worked at the hospital because, in retrospect, we probably should have done that in the beginning, but my parents don't think that far ahead. And they said you should have gotten stitches. And I said, oh, well, the doctor didn't want me to get them, apparently. So we left. And now I have a 12-inch scar on my head to remind me of when the doctor said I'm a girl, so I don't get stitches in my head. Yippee! Anyway, you cracked your skull, poor thing. For real, bro. I was 6 too. I am convicted of 19 Oh, cute. Do Dare by Girl. Guys, I don't. Oh, I don't know any actual songs. I'm sorry. Sorry, I don't. I just started. I just started playing the guitar. I don't know anything. Wait, I can very poorly do that one song. Wait. It's like, wait, how does it go? Oh, I can't think of it now. I cannot think of it now. That's gonna make me angry. Yeah, again, I don't actually know any real songs except for Aesthetic, more like Aesthetic, because for some reason when I got my guitar, that was the first song I wanted to learn, and I don't have my like little clippy thingy right now, so I can't play it. So I'm probably just gonna do one more little diddly doo dah for the time being, cause I have to go to bed soon. The bug. What should I sing about? I could literally just sing about my old neighborhood. Like I feel like that's an entire thing by itself, cause that place was crazy. The island, that's what we call it, which on its own sounds absolutely insane. Do you guys hear that? What is that? Oh my god, what is dying? Do you guys please tell me you hear that? I'm not. Okay, well something just got killed. Anyways, um, that's kind of horrifying. We're gonna think about my old neighborhood because my phone's at 5% and I want to go to bed. So one last song, I guess. How should I start this? Oh. In my old neighborhood. Oh. Gun violence was a big trend. In my old neighborhood, people would shave their heads just to piss off our neighbors. In my old neighborhood, there was a girl who I was friends with. She said, can I come over on a random Tuesday night? I said, alright. Even though I kind of hated her, I wanted to be nice, and she came. And my dad said she was ugly, so she took my golf cart and ran away. And we didn't call the cops. We just chased her down with our truck, and we made her give us our golf cart back because that was the only sensible thing to do at the time. So we wept. Not left. We left. Another neighbor of mine, we're gonna call her Mahi Mahi. She lived across the road from me, was also my good friend. I didn't like her. She was mean to me. And there was this other neighbor that she really hated, and she decided to piss them off by ruining her house. She put graffiti on her walls in an attempt to piss them off. Then she filled a whole trash can with fire detectors and put them all off. So they beeped for a week before we called the police and they made them stop. Because if you don't know, it's illegal to do that in Florida. So that's awesome. Then, since her ultimate plan didn't work, she took her toilet out of her house and put it in her front yard to piss them off. It didn't work. So she cut down her tree and put it in the neighbor's yard to piss them off. And it didn't work. So she left them alone for the rest of the month. And then it all happened again. And again, there was this kid. We'll call him Riley, but that's not his real name. He was ugly and horrid and just a mean person in general, and I went to his house on trick-or-treating day with my friends, and we said, "Do you have candy or can you go back to bed?" And he said, "Sure." He gave us some Kit Kats. When we were walking home, he chased us with a knife. No, not a fake one. It was real. A real knife. I got chased at 5 years old by a neighbor with a knife, and then we ran into a ditch to try to hide, and in the ditch there was a clown. An actual clown. And he had scary makeup, and he was underground, and we all screamed and ran away, and we went trick-or-treating again. And when we were leaving, we saw this house, and we knew it gave out giant candy bars, so we went upstairs. And we asked them for some candy. They should sure will be right there, and they gave us Twix. And then we left. And for some reason, my friend thought it'd be a great idea to kick their trash can on the way out. It was not. Because in the trash can, there was a man, and he came out of it and started chasing us down the road like a freaking maniac. Again, that's the second time we got chased on Halloween. Anyways, that's my life. That's my old neighborhood that we left. That's why it's called the island. Because it deserves to be away from everything else, I guess. It was silly. Really silly. I don't have anything else to say really that won't get me demonetized on YouTube. So thank you for your time. That's awesome. My phone's about to die. It's at 1%. So can you play Augustin? I'll learn it. My phone's about to die. 1%. I have to go to bed in 5 minutes. I want to brush my teeth and stuff and get a snack. So, good night. Sending luck and love. Yours truly, the Art Kid. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, have a nice night/day. Goodbye. Love you all to the moon and back.